want to start a video in a certain way, and then I get interrupted. And this was one of them. I was standing outside the hostel ready to shoot, and two young guys came out and were very suspicious. One was like, I'm not quite sure if this is a great idea or not. Anyways, I took a tuk-tuk ride here with a racing driver. He was crazy. That's the wildest tuk-tuk drive I ever had. Anyways, we are taking a night bus all the way to, what is it called? Siem Reap, the last city we're gonna visit here in Cambodia. And then we go to Vietnam. Super excited about that. But first, a 10-hour ride across the country to Siem Reap. Let's see how it's gonna go. They're playing country music here in the foyer at the bus terminal. That is something. It's supposed to be in 1 hour, the bus, but it said like you have to be here way before. On the photos, it looks like a bus you will actually be able to sleep on, which I really hope. The layout on the booking system was way different though. But hopefully it's gonna be like the photos, kind of. Then I will be able to sleep, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Otherwise I'm not gonna sleep the whole night. This is an amazing seat or bed. That's crazy. If every bus was like that, it would be such a blast. Let me show you a little bit around here. We got a pillow in the back. And I guess this is some kind of blanket I'm sitting on here. There's power plugs and USB here. And here speaker, lights and aircon. And here is plenty of space for my legs also. This is so amazing. So apparently over here is double beds. On the booking system, which is not the bus company's booking system, it said nothing about the bedding, so I'm happy I choose this side. So here we got a water. Here's some kind of like sanitizer thing. It says dentist kit on it. It is a toothbrush. That's amazing. This is gonna be a nice ride, I hope. And also if you're a couple, this is amazing to have like a whole bed together. And down here we have a toilet. Here we're not gonna film anything the whole way, and we're just gonna sleep the whole way like a baby. That will be amazing. Not for the video, but for me. It's almost 9. We're supposed to leave at 9. We're supposed to leave at 9. It's 13 minutes to 9. I'm so hyped about this, I don't know. This is so nice. Okay, see you down the road. Maybe when we're there, I hope when we're there. It's 5:45 in the morning. We here. I got woken up all of a sudden, or not woken up, I actually woke up. I won't complain about being early, but there's other times that it would have been more practical that we were here earlier. Actually, I would wish that it was 7 now and I slept 1 more hour. Anyways, we're here. As you just saw, 1 billion tuk-tuk drivers over there trying to convince you to go with them. We always use the app when we go. Cheaper, safer, faster, everything is better. We can't check in before 8 hours. Maybe I should just start walking that way and see what we bump into. I can always just call a Grab. Let me see how long the walk is. It's a 50-minute walk. So we're trying. Oh, but this is outside the city. It's not really outside the city, I would say. Anyways, welcome to the city. Oh, I still have to wake up. I was sleeping really nicely there at the end. I have no idea how much I slept during the night. I was awake a few times in the start, from about 1 and now till 5:30. I probably slept most of the time. It's crazy. I'm standing here brushing my teeth tuk-tuk drivers pull up here and ask me if I want to ride. There's a guy on the other side over here waving and honking his horn, asking me to come on the ride. I wonder if it's gonna be this all the way. This guy going in the wrong direction and everything. Offer me a ride for $1. I'm good, thank you. Take a look at this sky here. It's a shame we walk in the opposite direction than this. I just took a photo for my Instagram and look how quickly it develops with the light. And a guy on a bike. The sunset here is almost gone. That's so sad. But look here. We have a small little bike lane. And then I walked from the distance and I thought this was a temple. It's apparently a hotel. Hello.
Want to take my bag?
No, thank you.
Okay, let's go. Over here.
It's just all the time with these tuk-tuk drivers. Like, even if I needed a tuk-tuk, I will never take one of those that approach you like this, ever. And we got to the local morning market here. It's mostly like a street market, which means I'm kind of walking on the actual street. See if I can find my way into a little safer place here. I would say these people here are way more awake than I am. So where we just passed, they was mainly selling fish and meat, and the smell it's not something you want to smell in the morning, that's for sure. I don't know what it is, but people sometimes like not look in the direction where they're driving their scooters. And now we got the sun out. It looks so beautiful, at least with my eyes here. I think I'm gonna find a coffee. There's supposed to be something around the corner here. And then a toilet visit. I didn't go to the toilet at the bus station, which I probably should have done. Looks like the cutest little bridge right here. So far I'm really a fan of this city here. Now, let's get a coffee and a little breakfast thing in there. That was really nice with a little bit of food and some coffee. The coffee was okay, it's just not good. Here, I'm in the way. I kind of given up on finding a nice coffee here in Cambodia. It's only been one place so far where it was nice, and that was the first city we was in back in Ston Trend. The place we are staying is on the other side of this little river here. I guess we will go there and then drop off the suitcase and maybe go for a walk or something. I'm a little tired, but it's not that bad. It would be nice to lay down for an hour or two though. It's such a beautiful little bridge, this one. And with flowers and everything. So beautiful. It is so pretty here. Twist Lifestyle Hostel. I have no clue what Lifestyle Hostel is, but that's actually where we're going. Such a pretty little street here also. This building here is really, really, really amazing. It is actually the building we're staying in. It looks so fancy, it's crazy. Suitcase dropped off. Looks like a really nice place we're staying. I didn't realize this before, but because I use booking.com that much, I kind of are in the reward system, so I get huge discounts some places, and I even have one more level to level up, so in the future it's gonna be even more. But it's also mean that I was looking at places in Japan yesterday, and because of these reward things, it might be cheap enough for me to travel Japan on the budget I'm doing right now. It's gonna be on the high end though, but still. I had a look at South Korea also yesterday. Might gonna go there in the summer. Let's see when we get there. because of these reward things, I was able to get this place super cheap. When I got out from there, the tuk-tuk drivers says, can I help you? Can I help you with something, sir? And I said, unless you know the numbers for the lottery, you can't help me. And then he was like, yeah, the lottery. No. The lottery numbers. And then they all laughed and said, no, sorry, we don't know that. At least these people here got a little bit of humor. We have a few hours. I didn't ask him when to check in or whatever. I think in a few hours we'll probably go back and ask them. So there are officially 6 hours to the official check-in time. Kind of felt like it was too much to ask for a bed now. However, there is a guy I met in Laos. It's an American guy. We were eating at a restaurant, me and this Thai woman I met in Ponsavan. No, not Ponsavan. What is it called? In Pakistan. And we were sitting there, and this guy, Scott, came walking in, and he asked, can I sit here? And we talked. He messaged me the other day if I was going here to Siem. And I said yes, and he was like, let's have some lunch together. I think I'm gonna write him now saying, I'm here. If you have time, let's have a bite now. He already responded, and he already suggested a place, which is just around the corner here. In half an hour's time, he's gonna be there. That bus ride was by far the best one I had so far on this journey. If it had been like 1 hour, 2 hours more, I would have been fully rested right now. There's something else I want to say, talk about. I don't remember. While we wait here anyways, this is the last city in Cambodia, and I'm already really hyped about how it looks here and how people are interacting, except for the tuk-tuk drivers. That's expected though. Let's just recap a little bit on Cambodia so far. First of all, I would say I haven't been that excited about being here. It's not been like catastrophic or anything. I talked with a girl about it the other day at the hostel I was staying at. And she kind of had the same feeling, like it's hard to tell what it is, but I think just the general vibe. And maybe it's just because it's a little bit, people's attitude are a little bit like they are in Europe. Like they don't give a f***. And in the other countries, they're super smiley and friendly, and like here you always feel like when you pay that you have to count the money, and I haven't been scammed one time here at all. So the fear of getting scammed is only in my head. I don't know, it's really hard to explain because it's mostly like a feeling more than anything, because everybody has been really nice here in general. That is just different, and especially coming right from Laos. I'm pretty sure if I started here in Cambodia, it would have been amazing. But because I came straight from Laos, where everybody was so friendly and so smiley, it's just way different here. But I met some really, really nice people here. And then Empire Bay, I definitely want to go back there at some point. That place doesn't really have anything to do with Cambodia. Like, you're not visiting Cambodia there, you're visiting Empire Bay, because all of the people that are there is from abroad. Like very, very few local Cambodians there. There is this amazing little restaurant with this little local family. I ate there almost every day. Not almost every day, I ate there every day. Super nice. But the rest is not Cambodia. And the capital, I actually enjoyed being there also. But also again, like a weird way. I don't know how to describe this properly so it makes sense. It's my least favorite of the 3 countries we've been in so far. But it's not bad. It's just not that exciting that the other countries. And I remember when we entered here, we talked a little bit about it, that I heard like very different opinion about traveling here. And I agree. I want to come back here at some point. I don't think it's gonna be anytime soon. Mostly because it's expensive here compared to the other countries. And then if everything was super nice and I would be very, very happy about being here, I would probably consider coming back in a few months. But because I'm not that excited and the prices are higher, I'm not gonna go back here anytime soon. I will be back though, that's for sure. And especially Empire Bay. I actually thought about it yesterday when I was waiting on the bus. There's an airport right next to Empire Bay. So the day I have money to fly around the globe, I would probably fly in here, spend a week in Empire Bay, and then fly away again. And I don't want this to be a negative thing about Cambodia, because it is a really lovely country. For me, it's just not that exciting as the other ones. Maybe it's completely different for you. Maybe you love this country more than the other one. I guess it's all about personal preference and what you like in a country. Like, I met a lot of people from abroad that live here in different cities, and people are very excited about living here. What is that country called we're going to next? Vietnam. I haven't researched anything about Vietnam other than the phone companies and then the Laos embassy, because we need to get a new visa for Laos, because we're gonna go into Laos after Vietnam to go to the New Year's party there. That's the only thing I know. We're gonna start in the south and then go along the coast all the way up to the north. We have 45 days in the country, so we have about 40 days to get to the top, because I need a few days for the visa into Laos to be approved. Like, you need to hand over the passport to the Lao people, and then they will do all the stamps, and then we can go in. So 40 days going from south to north, it should be enough. Take a look at how nice this street is. And so cozy with the balconies here. Done with the dinner and done with the coffee, a little bit of breakfast with Scott, amazing guy. He actually have a YouTube channel, link below. We were speaking for about 3 hours or something like that. So now I hope my bed is ready and I will be able to get a little nap, because I kind of need that. Okay, let's go back. It's the same day, about 10 in the evening. I'm sitting here editing and realized I never did an ending. I got back here, checked in, everything was fine. I actually think I could have checked in all the way in the morning. There was a lot of beds in the room I was in though. It was amazing to spend the time with Scott, so I'm super happy that we did that and he had time. I hope I will be able to see him again while I'm here. He offered me to take me on a bike ride to some hidden temples. I'm not quite sure that I have time enough to do it, but I hope we will, because I think I'm 1 day short. We'll see. It's very Instagrammable place. I'm sitting in the lobby editing. That was kind of the only place where it was really like my stuff is right there. And then the rest, I'm sitting in this weird, like, kind of. A lot of people come down here while I've been sitting editing, taking photos in these ones. It's a really nice place. It's kind of like so nice that it's a little bit weird. Like, this is a hostel. It's not a hotel, it's a hostel. I just wanted to say thank you for watching this little journey / review. It's probably more a review than an actual journey. See you in the next one, where we're probably gonna visit that huge temple area right outside this city. Or is it a camera view? Maybe it's a camera view. Anyways, see you the next time.